Hello and welcome to Sliver Surfer 1. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite short manual focus tele lens. That lens would be the Nikkor-P 105mm 2.5 lens. The ones I have are all first generation SLR manual focus lens. They're non-AI. I have used the newer ones. They're really good as well. I don't really notice much of a difference between the quality of the two, but I prefer the all metal construction of the ones that I have. They are both metal. I have a black and chrome one. They're both manufactured between 1959 and 1971. So these lenses were meant for the earlier Nikon SLRs. The 105, they actually did have a version that was on the rangefinders back in 1953. And they also have a version with a different optical layout after 1971 that has rubberized focusing grips. I prefer this metal grip over that because you don't have to worry about your rubber cracking or slipping around. You can see I've adapted it for my Sony A7 with a little adapter. You can see that's a little adapter. The lens construction is 5 elements in 3 groups. The aperture consists of 6 straight blades. The bokeh is excellent with this lens. It has a 52mm ring on it. The aperture goes from f2.5 to 22. You can hear the clicking's pretty aggressive on it. It focuses between 1.2 meters and infinity. You can see it's about 180 degrees to go from infinity to minimum focal distance. These models, they have a yellow outer coating, and you can see there's some purple not in there. The lens, it's probably the closest to a perfect vintage lens you can get. It's not prone to chromatic aberration. It's not prone to flaring artifacts. It will, if you're trying to get it to flare, you can get a nice glow off one edge that kind of looks like a light leak almost, which is it's pretty nice when you're doing sunset portraits and morning portraits and shooting with lights. You can get a nice glow off to the edge of it. I'll put some in my samples. It's a beautiful lens. I shoot concerts with it a lot just because it is so sharp right down to 2.5. You don't lose any sharpness going wide open like most lenses. You can see right now. This lens was actually, you could say it was made famous by Steve McCurry because he's the one that did the Afghani girl photo, but there was a whole bunch of other photojournalists that used this lens as well. But his was, it's like probably the most famous photo on National Geographic ever. He used the, I think the version after this one, but it's pretty much the same quality. If you want to get this lens, I found this lens for $15. Okay, in a Goodwill, I was walking by and I found it on the table that they take around to put stuff away for $15. I was lucky because somebody else could have gotten it. My black one that I have, it was $40, and that's still a bargain. If you're going to buy it online, expect to pay at least $100 for a good copy. Don't get one with scratches, and don't get one with haze or dust. Like minor scratches are fine, but like if it looks like it's been cleaned with sandpaper, don't get it. But if it's got like 1 or 2 scratches on the lens, that's fine. It's not going to affect your shooting, but stay away from haze, stay away from fungus. A little bit of dust is fine. Shine a flashlight through it. If it clouds up, then don't get it. The filter size is 52mm, so if you don't get one with a hood and you want a hood, look for a 52mm telephoto hood on like eBay or Amazon. If you're looking for the original hood, it's the A7ii. It's the HS4, and that's the one that fits on the 105 and the 135 as well, and also the 105 f4 macro. As you can see, color is awesome. It's built to last. Beautiful bokeh. It's sharp all the way throughout the entire range. It doesn't get fuzzy from diffraction. It doesn't get fuzzy from right down to 2.5. It's perfect. So see, I told you it's boring. Go get it. Like I can't recommend more to anyone getting this lens. So yeah, enjoy the samples that I took with this. Alright, so welcome back after those samples. If you want to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the not like button. Yeah, thank you all so much for getting me to 1,000.